I am now an official Papa! Okay. Okay, with all that stupidness out of the way, hey everybody, it's the G-Rock100. Welcome back to more Pokemon Black. In about an hour and a half ago, by the time of me starting this recording, we went through round 14, looked around the mysterious Black City, and we went through round 15. And off screen, my egg hatched into Larvesta. Larvesta, it is a bug fire type, very unique typing. Once it evolves, it becomes arguably one of the best bug and fire types in this entire game. Unfortunately, it takes up to level 59 to do this. And trust me, I've done it once in my life, and it was a fantastic thing. Also, I caught a Tyranitar off screen, so I freaking love those things. And I would take this back out, and now my whole team is back at it. Okay, so anyway, in this episode, we are going to be exploring the last route, and then we're going to be exploring around the rest of the Unova that we couldn't do from before. We're going to be... Okay, well, I got some ideas of what we're going to be doing, so... Okay. So just make a nice little slingshot out here. Here we go. Hey! That's the same sound effect of the doors opening up at, XD Gale of Darkness. Alright. So now we... You, huh? Guess it's gone. He went off somewhere alone after we rescued him from the castle. From the day Getza saved our lives, we have sworn to be loyal to him. Even now, after he ordered us not to search for him. Also, Getza said to give you this. What? As well as this. Excuse me? And this also. Oh my goodness. Guess this. Where did he find these? What was he planning to do with them? Why did he give them to you? There's no way to know now. Is he testing you or using you? We the Shadow Trade have always been and will always be the loyal servants of Getza's, and Getza's ambitions will never cease. Never shall we meet again. Farewell. Guys, before I was about to say something to you, but Cyrus did this first. He actually did this a long time ago. Like in... God, when did those games come out? It was like 2006 for Diamond and Pearl. And then... it was... I think like a year or two later for Platinum. I don't fully remember. I have to take a look at that. But anyway. We're now out here on Route 16. Believe it or not, there is no new Pokemon that we can find. But... have you also noticed that the sprites are back? Yep, they are back! Okay. Yeah. I missed in the group. So we have no encounters that are new here, but we do want to get this, Payback. A very nice dark type move. And jeez, how many more Pokemon am I going to be seeing? Well, actually, we're going to be seeing a lot more Pokemon. Okay. Okay. So, no thank you. Okay, do not want to fight you. I'm not gonna... Man, almost 5 minutes into this, I'm already having problems with random encounters. Okay. I'm gonna try to go for the rest of this with no more random encounters. Thank you. Alrighty. So now we're back in Nimbasa City, which is very, very nice. Alright. So we're now going to be heading off for the Relic Castle. So we're down here on Route 4. And here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be showing off any of the old Pokemon that we've seen from these past routes and dungeons if we've already been to them. But I know that there's a certain place back in the Relic Castle where it was inaccessible to us at the very moment. Whoa, okay. Hi, Sandile. Be scared of my enchanted chandelier made out of fire. Actually, no. They're more like... according to the Pokédex entries, it's actually more like wisps of the fiery dead. Something like that. Your Sandile. You do the same. Be possessed by the enchantingness of Possessor. Goodbye. Okay. Well, hi. Where'd you come from? Hey there, Derek. I heard about these Pokemon statues and I came to look at their origins. I learned that each of these Pokemon statues is actually a real Pokemon. It's called Darmanitan. It's sleeping so it becomes like a stone. When I quickly measured how long they've existed, it was amazing. Around 2,500 years. I didn't think they went to sleep that long ago. That means they've been here since before this place was in ruins and the Villa Castle was flourishing. Perhaps they were guarding the city? These Pokemon, they are either in a statue of hibernation or meditation, so if you wake them, they will become active once again. And the item that wakes up Darmanitan is actually this rare candy bar. That's why I will share one with you, Derek. Why, thank you. Okay. Well, I'm heading back to the Pokemon Research Lab. See you. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, I need to get it. I need a max repel. I need to get this going. Okay. Fortunately, these trainers aren't going to be that much of a bother. So let's boogie. And I done goofed. Okay. Alright, I want to make sure that none of these trainers are required for a fight. Got this. Alright. Okay. So now we go down. This one, we're pretty much just going back to where we went up with Getsus and his goons, or I guess in this case, cronies. Pretty much in the same place of where we encountered him from before down here. Perhaps maybe I shouldn't run because that takes a little bit more time than usual. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got. So we're now in here. What the? I like how, like, Plasma Grunt just ran off. Like that. Oh, hello. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Wow, you really woke up on the wrong side of the bed because this guy's got a crocodile. Oh boy, I think I might have just shot myself in the foot a little bit. Well, then again, I didn't quite get this probably planned. Come on, somebody, yeah! Come on, please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. Yeah! Alright. Very nice. Class 1, I've fallen in the Relic Castle. Ryoku with the 7 Sages looking for a Pokemon inside Relic Castle. I was his lookout so he wouldn't be interrupted. Stupid, stupid, stupid me. Plus weak, and did I mention stupid? It all adds up to nincompoop. Well, that's exactly what you are. But anyway, now that this guy is all done freaking out, I'll go ahead and cover the 3 new Pokemon that we can find down here at the specific part of the Relic Castle. One of them is Onix. Onix is a very nice, bulky rock and ground type. Honestly, there's some... I mean, I do like it, but the problem that I have with it is we're very late in the game, and I guess it doesn't hurt to have a good rock type on standby for when needed. So, you're not really doing any favors at this point, unfortunately. Same thing that goes with Sand Slash as well. Sand Slash is very slow, but it does have a good amount of defense and a good physical attack. So, unfortunately, I can't really recommend Sand Slash at this particular time of the game. But hey, you could get lucky. I can't make any problem that says of such, okay? Alright. Now for the last Pokemon that we can find is only found in this room that's right in front of us. And that Pokemon... Well, actually, you know what? I'll cover that Pokemon in just a moment. Let's talk to you. Yoku. I was planning to catch the Pokemon called Volcarona that lives in the Relic Castle and present it to Getsus. But the Charizard said that Getsus has gone somewhere, right? 7 Sages. We always said we would complete it when the 7 of us were together. Now I don't know the meaning of those words anymore. I guess I don't mind, even if when we're being used, but the dreams is over. I no longer need this. Getsus gave it to me, but I have no use for it. TM4? Calm mind. Nice. This Relic Castle and our own castle are both crumbling. But what's different is that this Relic Castle is the remains of a civilization, and our castle left nothing behind. Regarding Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, and you must satisfy my request for certain information. Understood. But we don't know much about Getsus or our Lord M. We haven't even figured out if they are father and son. Accept my thanks. Now Getsus notwithstanding there yet remains but one of the 7 sages still at large. They are thinking upon what topics. They are hoping upon what chances. This is the utmost urgency at once. On the way. Okay. Now in this room, the last Pokemon that we can find is Claydol. Claydol is a very interesting Pokemon. It's mostly meant to be a special wall. And honestly, it's not a bad Pokemon. Unfortunately, it is very slow. And especially at this particular point in the game, I wouldn't really recommend this particular Pokemon. See how it's very slow and how it's mostly meant to be a special wall. Okay. Speaking of the Daredevil, there's one right there. They're also at a decently high level. Okay, but anyway. Alright. Be right back. Just gotta quickly save just to make sure that I don't have any bugs. Get it? Because there's a bug right in front of us? Say hello to Volcarona! Volcarona, level 70, bug fire type, flame body for the ability, silver powder for its item, silver wind, quiver dance, heat wave, and bug buzz. This thing is the evolution of Larvesta. And my god, this thing is a beast of a bug type. Alright, let's see here. Beast of a bug type Pokemon, my ass. It cut in one Ultra Ball. Wow. Okay. Alright. And now that we got this out of the way in record time, is there supposed to be an item? Actually, hang on a second. I think there might be an item somewhere down here that I want to quickly check. And that place is actually at the very beginning of this particular dungeon. So, let's boogie. Don't know why I'm saying boogie. Also, it is like 1:36 in the morning down here, and it's almost pitch black down here, and I kind of regret it this time. Well, actually, yeah, there's a little bit of light showing. Okay, so now we need to go up. If my memory serves me right, there's got to be an item around here that I need to get. There's a sunstone right there. Nice item. Alright. Okay, super potion. I can deal with that. Very, very nice. I'm just doing some last minute looking around. Don't look at me. Alright. Okay. So that should be everything. Aside from that. Hey, it's a Yan mask. Okay. Can I get out with no more encounters? Yes. Okay. So the Relic Castle is done. So now the next place we're gonna head off on next is at Mistralton City. Now you might be wondering, why is that? Well, wait. Is it Mistralton? Actually, yeah. I might as well do this. Check it out. Can't see through this rain. Fine, if we come over here. Why whoop, that Pokemon's come again too? Now, child, don't you go heading into the tall grass. That Pokemon might be too much for you. We'll catch Ko standing around sulking in his wind and rain. It's not much, but come stay in my home style. Even a young unhead like yourself will catch cold if you get soaked by that cold rain. Sit right down and have some soup, why don't you? Sure, why not? Besides, a young unlike you shouldn't be shy. In the Unova region, you see, there's a Pokemon called Tornadus that causes windstorms. It flies around the region while letting loose wild winds and pouring rain. Have some soup now, dear. It'll warm you up. Soup jam filled with healthy vegetables. Delicious. The hitman is running the crops. Was ruining the crops. I've worked so hard to raise. What a troublesome Pokemon. I thought I would try to catch it, but it flies around so fast that even when I thought I found it, it just flew away. In one day, it can make a lap around the entire Unova region. In the mornings, it's the south, in the evenings, in the north. It shows up here in the evenings. Ugh, that's an odd sound. Ooh, what a storm. Apparently it's that Pokemon's doing. Well. About that. You guys guessed it. That is the roaming legendary in black. In white, that would actually be a different Pokemon called Thunderous. Okay. Let me see if I can try to find it. Let me see here. Route 13. A very unusual storm. A strong storm is happening. Okay. Now, I think it changes its position. I don't know how it's done, but I'll be able to find out very quickly. Okay. But yeah, I got a little bit of time. Let's see here. Huh. I guess it does change positions. Okay, let's see here. What the? We were just at Route 13. Oh, maybe we wait a little bit longer. nothing's happening. Because normally there should be a storm that's happening right around here. Oh, maybe if we have a random encounter, maybe that ought to help. Let's see here. Wait, there it is. Alright. Hope it doesn't take too long. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. I know you're not it. Okay, I need to put up another repel. Just so tired of these stupid random encounters that they're not the ones that I... Oh, now you show up. And this is it. Say hello to Tornadus. Believe it or not, it is the very first official pure flying type. No other Pokemon has this typing. Except for Keldeo and Arceus. But anyway. This is the Pokemon that I recommend for the Master Ball. Why? Because it will flee when you first encounter it. So, watch and learn. Yay! Okay. So now that that's all out of the way... Man, this thing is fast. Okay. So if you're playing white, you'll be going after the Pokemon called Thundurus. Thundurus is a electric flying type, and it'll be at the same level as Tornadus here. But anyway, now that that's all out of the way, I think it's about time to go ahead and we end things off right here. So, next time on Pokemon Black, we are going to be heading back to Metropolitan City. Actually, no. We're going to be heading off on one of the caves that we couldn't go to from before. And possibly encountering another legendary. See you guys then. Yo. It's okay. Plot twist. Once again, there's never been peace on the streets, and there never will be. Chaos is its true nature.